Hello everyone, I'm Iliana Rich and welcome to my channel. This tarot line is called Yes or No Answers to any of your questions. Tarot reading will show us if yes, how it's gonna be and some advices for you. If the answer is no, we will ask why, what is the reason and what to do to force the situation up. And these oracles, which is called crystal mandala oracles, they will show us your emotional reaction. All right, so please assign up to 6 questions, set your own time frame to each questions, and let's get started. All right, number 1, if you don't have enough time, of course you can pause. So look at this Wheel of Fortune. Think about your question and time frame. Yes, no, soon, not soon. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune in the pale, which is called no. Unfortunately, within your time frame, the answer is no. And why? For some of you, it's some situation which depends of some man, right? It might be the person who is on your way and his decision is not to let you, right? Not to let this situation to happen. So this is the problem. Or if it's not about the person, the answer is there is like required a lot of actions on the higher level. So this situation is not ready at all for you. You need to grow. This situation has to grow till the king level, right? So it's not ready. It's a lot of actions required so far, a lot of efforts, a lot of people has to be involved, right? No, maybe not for all of you, for some of you, right? For some of you, it's a lot of communication required, information, and proper actions, of course. So what to do to get the answer? Yes, okay, you have to hurry up. Look, by this Knight of Swords, it means there's some active actions required to be very fast, to be very smart, to be, ahead of the situation, to be very prepared, to be very determined, like this Knight of Swords, right? Even if it's the situation is required to be pushy, to be forceful, to use all your resources and all your power to achieve this goal, right? And move forward, be so eager to get it. And by 6 of Wheels, you need some help, you need some support, you need some team. For some of you, you need financial support, or maybe assistance, or maybe family support, or maybe it might be some documents required, right? Or evidence which you don't have so far, or just you need some great advice. It might be like that, right? So what to do to get it, to make it faster, right? This situation to work out. Yes, and again, the 6 of Swords is saying still there is the big lack of information, big lack of documents which you have to prepare, right? For some of you, of course. And again, you need some sponsor, or like a partner, business partner, or someone who will be there for you. You need a huge help. This help is not just to say you some nice words. No, it has to be very productive help. You need some support of very how to say, valuable people who has a lot of power and resources and who might help you easily, right? Because they're very powerful. All right, so think about it, how you can get it, and so you can start work on this situation, because within this time frame so far, no, you're not ready. Work on this situation and you will this situation will start to move up. What not to do? Not to do, even if you this card is saying be determined, be pushy, right? But this card is saying be careful, be pushy, be determined, but not aggressive. It's different things, right? So don't be like very not aggressive, of course. Don't be conflicted at this situation. Don't try to create like something like investigation, right? Or to be very demanding, to provide you some documents or some reasons why not, and so on. So try to be very delicate and diplomatic. And by Knight of Wands, it's still saying stay positive and move forward. Don't let this situation to be in stagnation, right? So push this situation, but in a very nice way. All right, and let me see your emotional reaction. You see, you will be very determined, right? Determined is the key word. But anyway, here is a lot of passion, a lot of energy, a lot of desire to get this situation to work out for you. And sometimes you're very irritable. You will be annoyed by something or by someone, but still you're full of passion, full of energy, full of wish to get this situation for you, right? And there is no aggression. Yes, you can be sometimes very impulsive. Maybe you will be very emotional. That's why this oracle is saying you need some rest, like relax a little bit, right? Don't be so intense in your emotions. Don't burn out yourself. Let it go. Yes, work hard, be active, but don't burn out yourself, all right? Try to rest. Try to find a balance inside of you, right? And everything will be good. So keep working on it and you will get it later. All right? Okay, number 2. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. We formulate your question and time frame. Yes, no, soon, not soon. You can see, right, in the pile. Yes, and look, the Sun card is next to this Wheel of Fortune. So yes, absolutely yes, this this situation is coming to you within this time frame. You will get everything and you will be so happy, and it will change your life completely. For some of you, for most of you, I would say it's life-changing events, because it's a major arcana, right? So a lot of will be cleared up in front of you, a lot of doors will be opened, a lot of opportunities will come, a lot of happiness. What not to do anyway within this process, right? Don't be very defensive. Don't try to find the enemy there where they are not, right? So don't try to fight with your negative imaginations regarding this situation. So be open to people, be open to get some information, be acceptable to situation. Don't try, to barricade yourself right away from them. So it will not work out, it will not be helpful for you. And by King of Swords, try to be warmer, right? Because by King of Swords, it means it's very unemotional, very abrupt. So don't be like that, all right? Try to be softer, delicate, right? Be open, communicative, friendly approach will be very helpful for you, okay? Also, how you can a little bit push up this situation. So by Six of Swords, you need some documents, or you need some experience, you need some information from your past life, and it will be helpful for you, even if some information or experience which weren't very successful as you think, but will be very great and excellent for this situation. So it might work out for some of you, right? And maybe for some of you, you need to go to the trip, or you need to go somewhere, right? So it will, maybe some efforts like that can be helpful for you. By Seven of Cups, it's saying, let yourself to be a little bit delusional sometimes, because you are trying, to be very focused, to be very concentrated on that. And this card is saying, relax a little bit, relax, let yourself to dream freely, right? I'm sorry. And these two cards is there for you to say what not to do, otherwise it will push back the situation, right? So what not to do by Knight of Cups, try to control your emotions, because sometimes you might be a little bit upset or mad, right? Or maybe you are a little bit irritable, but this card is saying, if you're letting emotions to come out, make them nice, sweet, open to people, acceptable to people, right? Try to be positive all around. And by this Four of Cups, again, cups, like, because they're trying to bring up your attention to your emotions. And by Four of Cups, it's saying, and again, stay positive, right? Because you've done a lot. You will get a lot. You will get exactly what you want. But you're always looking back. You always, accepting something bad happen. You always expecting like something negative might happen, or something negative is there. So that is why you're very defensive. You're looking for the enemy where are not, right? So relax and be positive, and everything is there for you. Let me see your emotions. You see, this is again showing your attitude, at this situation. Maybe because you want it so badly, maybe because you can't wait so long, because you are in a rush, you are very impatient regarding this situation, or something is annoying you so much, but you're spending a lot of energy, negative energy, around. You're spreading it around. You are showing your impatience, you're showing your irritation, your frustration, right? So you will be a little bit emotional in a negative way, so try to control yourself. Don't be in that way, because you have to remember, everything will work out. You don't need to be so abrupt, right? You don't need to be so negative. Relax, let yourself dream, relax, let it happen, let it come to you naturally. So and enjoy your life. All right, good luck. Number 3. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. Think about your question and time frame. Yes, no, soon, not soon. You can see Wheel of Fortune in this pile, which is called soon. Great news is the answer is yes, right? The bad news is it's not gonna happen within this time frame. It will take a little bit longer time than you set to this question, right? It will take a little bit longer. But then anyway, the answer is soon. It's gonna happen very soon. Oh, and it will, cause a lot of changes in your life, and they will, how to say, fly into your life very quickly, very strongly. I wouldn't say unexpectedly, no. I wouldn't say suddenly, no. It will be expectable, and you will know that changes are coming to you, but still it will be so fast, it will be so strong, so powerful. For some of you, it's gonna be moving. You will move somewhere, maybe new home, new city, new country, right? Or for some of you, it's gonna be growing in your career, or you will move forward very on a higher level in your relationship. So, but anyway, it's about great changes, great news, excellent level, much higher, much better than you are now, right? So what to do, what you're doing right to get it done, right? To get it this to be yes. By 4 of Cups, you are very doubting. You are very cranky. Yes, some of you. And it's right. Why? Because you're not accepting everything what is offered to you, what is coming to you. You're very picky. You're very selective. You're thinking over before you will make your decision. And this card is saying, and it's absolutely right way. By 6 of Pentacles, you are getting, for some of you, right, of course, getting some help. Maybe this help might be like you asking for financial help, financial support, right? Some of you is requiring just assistance, like help physically to help you, or maybe you are requiring some advice, consultation from the professionals, right? Or maybe you are getting just teamwork, support. It might be your friends or family, but anyway, you are not alone, and you are getting and gathering or asking for some help and support, which is totally right. What you shouldn't do at all, because if you will, it will somehow, will be obstacles on your way, can cause obstacles. So what not to do at all. So don't force this situation. Don't try to push it so badly, so hard. Don't use all your resources, to push forward. No, let it go by its own way, right? Because it's working out for you. It's moving forward how it has to be, naturally. So if you will try to force this situation, it might turn it in a bad way. So don't do it, all right? And by this Fool card is saying, don't be, flirty. Don't be, don't take this situation, not seriously. Take this situation seriously. Don't be fool. Don't fool around, right? This card is saying, don't jump into unknown. because it's foolish things for you at this particular situation. So you have to be prepared, make your researches, clarify everything, gather information, but don't be fooled. All right, don't let anyone to fool you as well. And these two cards is saying what can move this situation further away. So this is again like advice for you. If you will do it, it might, cause some obstacles again. And by Ten of Swords, it means like don't try to to remove your competitors or your enemies away from your way. So let them be, because looks like they will not be able to hurt you or to be they're not harmful, because there is no warnings about it, right? And on the contrary, it's saying don't try to not kill, right? Look, kill, I mean metaphorically. Don't try to remove them, don't try to neutralize them, because they're not strong enough against you, right? Let them be. And by Five of Swords is saying don't fight with them, with everyone around you who is on your way. You see these two cards, they're talking about the same things. Like don't try to clean up your road towards this goal. It will work out without these conflicts, without these fights, without these difficulties, complications, right? So you don't need to do it. So walk your own way. It's coming to you, and you don't need to be forceful, to be powerful, to be fightful, or to be very try to take steps like to be ahead of this situation, right? You don't need it, because it will come to you right on time. Okay, and your emotional reaction. Oh, look at this. Grace of the Grand Gesture. Okay, so be absolutely analytical, logical, and you need, your feelings is going to be like you're learning a lot within this process. It will be a lot of, maybe for some of you, it will be a lot of valuable information which you didn't know before or you didn't think about it. For some of you, it will be great opportunities to grow, to get some experience, some skills, and you will be full of enthusiastic, full of stimul, right? Full of motivation to move forward, because you will feel this is the great seeds to be planted, and you're gonna plant that seeds for your future. Everything is coming to you, and you will recognize it. You will know for sure this is exactly what you want right now. Good luck. Number 4. Me do it when I will know. Okay, look at this Wheel of Fortune. Think about your question and time frame. All right, yes. Yes. Okay, we can see the Wheel of Fortune in the pile. Yes, it's coming to you. It will happen exactly at your time frame. So everything is ready. Maybe it will require some actions to be taken, but not a lot, because by Queen of Wands, it's ready situation. Everything is done. Maybe only little more communications you will need to take, or to meet someone, or to take some actions, but not a lot. So, and let's see what this card is telling to you not to do at all. So, by this fool, the fool, right, card is saying, don't be like, childish. Don't be very, too easygoing. Don't be foolish, right? So try to be serious. Try to be focused, try to be concentrated, but because by this card, if you will not, it might cause some obstacles, right? By 3 of Wands, it's saying you don't need any help, you don't need any support or any assistance. You have everything here, you don't need it. So you have all the resources which will be required for this situation, so you don't need to get any additional ones. So, what will be helpful for this situation, right, to do? By 2 of Cups, it's saying, even if it's totally ready, right, to come to you, but anyway, this card is saying, try to be a little bit doubting, try to be watchful, and it will not let you to make any mistakes, because maybe sometimes you are a little bit like fool, right? Because you trust everyone, or maybe you believe everyone what they saying or what they doing, right? So this card is saying, no, be a little bit watchful. It will be helpful for you, right, to avoid any mistakes. By Ace of Cups, it's saying, yes, to be emotional, it's a great thing, but try to control your emotions, because sometimes it's over, right? It's too much, little bit, and it's not helpful. And this 2 cards is saying, if you will do this, it might pause this situation. It might cause some delays, right? So what is not recommended for you to do? And by this Judgment, look at this card, is saying, don't tell everyone about this situation so far until you will get it for sure. Try to be quiet and silent, right? Don't tell everyone, don't brag, don't share with this information so far if there is no need of it, right? Because there is the risk to jinx the situation, because people might be jealous and competitors might come up, right? So, and there is the expression, the happiness likes the silence. 3 of Pentacles, this card is saying, you are on the right way. So if you're trying, to find a team right for you, or supporters or followers to be there for you, you don't need. You see, this card is saying the same, like you don't need. And here is the same, like don't try to to build up the team for your together people around you. Or for some of you it might turn like, don't try to exclude someone from your environment, right? Leave it how it is so far. Maybe you're trying so badly, to delete someone from your life, to remove, to exclude, as I said, right? So it's not good timing so far to do it. So leave it how it is, get your situation done, and then you will see what is the best way. Now let's see your emotional reaction. Oh, second. Oh, so you will be so happy, so clean, so clear, so shiny. There is, this like pure happiness. You will be so quiet and happy, and it's about harmony inside of you, like harmony in your mind, in your soul, and in your heart. Great. Good luck. Now let's do for the number 5. So number 5, look at this Wheel of Fortune. Think about your question and time frame. Okay. Yes, we've got it right. So this is not soon, not soon. All right, let's get the answers. The answer is yes, yes, yes. So within this time frame, you will get it. 6 of Wands, look how great it's gonna be. So you will be able to share. You will be able to be helpful for the others. You will be so, satisfied by this situation. And you will get even more than you expecting. So this situation is gonna be totally amazing. So what not to do for you, right? This card is recommending you. Don't be defensive, right? Like this. Don't be like aggressive, or don't be scandalous, or don't be a fighter at this situation, because there is no need of it. Everything is coming to you and working out. So no need to be a fighter, to fight, right? Very hard trying to push up the situation. And also, by the world is saying, don't, right now it's not a good time to change your life completely. Wait little bit, all right? Wait little bit until you will get it. And then it will be a different story. But right now, within this process, don't change your life completely by the world, right? And don't be the fighter, very aggressive fighter. It will not work out. So these two things will be helpful to push up the situation forward. So by Queen of Cups, it's saying maybe we'll require some interesting ideas, some creative ideas, unique, right, phenomenal or extraordinary ideas, which will be very emotional, right, and great emotions, happy, positive emotions. So it will be helpful. Also, by 3 of Wands, it will be helpful, to have some plan, what to do, some strategy, some new beginnings, to be ready, to start up. Some people, some support around you who will be there to be with you, to help you. And have that very clear plan. And for some of you, literally, pregnancy or baby or child will be helpful to fix up this situation, right? To make it yes. And these two cards will tell us what not to do, because if you will, it will push back this situation from you. It will push away from you, right? So by Emperor, don't try to control this situation so badly, don't try like to check everything like you like the Emperor, like who likes the total control. And don't use all your resources and power to get the situation done. So it means don't be too demanding, don't be too not emotional, how to say, to push, right, too forceful. You don't need. And this card is saying no, don't be in that way. And this card is resonating like no, relax little bit, okay? So let the situation to go naturally. And by 10 of Swords, These different meanings, right? For some of you, it means you don't need to fight and to neutralize your enemies, your competitors away from your way, right? Let them be, as I said before, right? Because they're not going to be harmful for you at all. Or for some of you, it means don't be, this desperate, right, at this situation. Don't stay in negative position, right? Don't be disappointed prior to this situation. And for some of you also, this card means there is no good time right now to change your life. Why? Because by 10, it's when the one period of time is finishing, right? And another period of time is coming. So this card is saying the same. And this one as well is saying, not good time to change your life. Wait a little bit, all right? Until you will get this one. Amazing. Now let's see your emotional reaction. Beautiful, meaningful sacrifice, right? So this oracle is saying, if we're taking your emotional reaction, sometimes you will get impatient, you will get irritable, but somehow you will control your emotions very well. You will keep them inside. You will not let yourself to explode, right? You will not let yourself to go to fight and to show your attitude to the others, right? But you will want it so much, and somehow you will control, you will handle it, and you will keep it inside, and eventually you will find a balance, inside of you, and the balance will bring you to the harmony. All right, excellent. Good luck. Now let's do for the number 6. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. Formulate your question in time frame. Yes, no, soon, not soon. All right, so this Wheel of Fortune is in the pile, not soon. The great news is it will happen. It will come to you. The bad news is it will take longer time than your time frame. Longer. How long? We cannot tell so far, but it's not gonna happen very soon after the time frame, right? It will take some time, and of course it will depend of your actions, which we'll see right now. So why not? It's saying this situation is little, is small, it's not ready. It still requires some work, some efforts to put on this situation, right? And also for some of you, it requires new ideas, something interesting, something extraordinary, something different, something very, like catchy ideas to solve this problem. And it will be helpful. So that is why the answer is not soon, because no ready situation. It's like raw situation, right? So you need some time to get the situation better and stronger. Okay, what you need to do to get it yes faster, right? So you need to clarify this situation. You need to clarify to find out what else needs, what else is required for this situation to get it done. You need some a lot of clarifications, because maybe you are a little bit mistaken about the situation. So gather some information, some people, communicate, talk, and you will find out what's there, what's the obstacle, right? And what else you need to do? By Six of Wands, you have to move quickly. You have to take actions faster than you're doing. So like hurry up a little bit, right? So you need to use more power, more energy, you know, required to be a little bit pushy at this situation from you, and use your experience, use your skills, use your reputation, and you need some support from people around you. You need a great team, supporters, right, who will be helpful for you. What not to do at all: don't take this situation too easy, right? Because it is serious situation, and it's saying if you will let it go, if you will think it's okay, it will somehow be resolved, right? No, it will not, because by this card is saying it's not that easy right now. So don't let anyone to fool you around, right? Don't be the fool. And by Ten of Wands, it's saying you need to take some actions quickly, right? But don't burn out yourself. Don't exhaust yourself, right? Don't do it too hard, in a so complicated and difficult way. No, try to find this the easiest way, because if you will suffer and working so badly like this guy, it's not helpful, this card is saying. So try to find a balance between how to do and how not to do, right? Because you need to take some actions, but not like that. So don't kill yourself, okay? And what will be helpful for this situation to push up, right? It's additional to these piles. So by Two of Pentacles is saying, for some of you, maybe you are doubting if you need to spend some money, if you need to get some financial support, if you need to make your choice. So make your right choice. Maybe you are trying to get everything all together at once, right? And so this card is saying, make your choice, make your priorities, and it will be helpful. And by Queen of Wands, try to be confident, try to be communicative, open to people. The more you will talk to people, the more information you will get, right? So, and it will be helpful for you to get this done sooner, all right? And let's see your emotional reaction. Oh, beautiful. So by this oracle, you will be totally happy, totally satisfied. You will feel like, oh, you've got even more than you expected. And the help will come from where you not expected. And the results will come in a different way, and this different way is going to be even better than you expected. So your life is going to be changed. You are blessed, and it's coming to you. It's coming. Just it needs some longer, more time. So stay positive, believe in your success, right? Because you will be absolutely happy. It's gonna be delightful feelings inside of you. Good luck!